Hi guys, my name's Seb and welcome back to Let's Geek It Out. And today I'm going to be showing you my 1500 point Flesh Eater Court army all completed. So let me talk you through this army. The first thing I needed to do once I decided I wanted to paint Flesh Eater Courts was come up with a paint scheme. I wanted something quick and effective as I wanted to get this army on the tabletop as quick as possible. The first Grand Court I looked at was the blister skin. This army appealed to me because I love the ideas of painting all the different boils and burns on the skin. I tried this scheme out and I don't know why, but it just wasn't working for me, so I ended up stripping the model and starting again. I then decided on the Morgaunt Grand Court. These guys really appealed to me because the paint scheme was super simple. For the majority of these models I followed a tutorial on YouTube from Warhipster, which I'll put the link in down below if you want to check that one out. The only thing I changed was instead of layering on the pallid witch flesh, I just dry brushed it instead, which for me was perfect because it sped the process up massively. Another great thing about this paint scheme was it was pretty much universal across every model in the army, except from Ushoran. I knew with Ushoran I wanted to try something a bit different. I didn't want to paint him in the same Morgaunt scheme as the rest of the army, as for me it was important that he stood out. So I looked through YouTube and I came across a fantastic tutorial from Mediocre Hobbies. He painted the flesh to make it look more like it was rotting and I absolutely loved it. Therefore I ran with it. I was absolutely terrified of painting this model to start with because it just looked so complex, but having the tutorial there made life so much easier. So you're probably wondering, what's next for this army? Now that I've completed the 1500 points, I've got to learn how to play Age of Sigmar. So of course, the way I'm going to do this is by using the core rulebook. However, I'm also going to be using the Vanguard Tactics Learn How to Play Age of Sigmar course. Once I've learnt the rules and I'm happy, I'm going to be shooting some battle reports. However, that's not going to be for a while just yet. So I need a new project because although I'm going to learn the rules and learn how to play Age of Sigmar with this army, I need something else to paint because I had so much fun painting my first army and I want to just keep going. This is where you guys come in. Currently, I've got two armies that I want to start. One is Age of Sigmar and one is Warhammer 40,000. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide what game system I go for next. So down in the comments below, write Warhammer 40k or Age of Sigmar. You tell me what you'd prefer to see next. And as always, thank you for coming by and watching today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.